Okay, I have no idea how well this is gonna go. Like, at all. Because, as you can tell from my screen, I'm using PlayStation Remote Play. And generally, what that means is my internet could just mess me up at absolutely any time. Because, yeah, that's going to happen. You know, I don't even know where these guys are in the game. So I'm going to grab them. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Am I okay with it? Yeah, I'm okay with that.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
No, they don't. That dude was ripped.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
By what looks like a piece of crap.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Because they're greedy.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
That is cool looking, but still creepy.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Weird that he would choose them to be revived specifically. Especially the Dung Eater, like, with a name like that. Why would you even want him revived?
One other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Now, I'm having to use
And
PlayStation
become
Remote Play.
the Elden Lord.
I'm going to use PlayStation Remote Play because my computer does not have a video capture card, for starters. I can't afford one. And for another, I just don't have the room where my setup could possibly be. So, I'm looking inside my skull. I had pretty eyeballs. I run like a goof. Yeah, I have a goofy run. Hee hee. Now, how much damage can I actually deal to you? That only hurt a little bit. Ow. Yes. I did actually better than I thought I would. In all fairness, I did better than I thought I would. Now I've been tossed down a hole.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
Hi.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Yeah, well, they don't sound that cracked up anyways. Mind you, I have beaten the game once, but I am nowhere close to discovering everything about this game. Nor have I found every dungeon. Ooh, wakey wakey. Now, even though I know how to play the game, I'm still going to go through the tutorial area. Why? Because reasons. And that was something they added in, letting people know that this is a tutorial area that they can enter. Sites of Grace, or if you have played Dark Souls before, it's like the bonfire. Sit here, rest, heal, and later on, allow one to level up. Lock on to target, and smack them in the butt. Now, one cool thing that I have noticed about this game, and I much do enjoy it, is that practically every NPC you come across, there is a way to obtain their equipment. Nah, backstab. Hoo-wee. So if you want to run through the game, in a manner of speaking, cosplaying a specific person, there's a very high chance you're going to have to go through New Game Plus for the bulk of them. Some as early on as just beating a boss. Hi. Are you friendly? I know you're not, but... Aww. That's adorable. Come on, do it again. I dare ya. Give me a kiss. Come on. Come on, give me a kissy wissy. Come on. Sorry. Aww. And I'll be explaining all the different room farming areas that I've gone through in my original playthrough when I was just having fun before I thought about recording. I really hope my video is not stuttering. It looks like it's stuttering on my recorder, but it's running smooth as hell. So, we'll see. Hello. You're digging. And my sword goes in your lower back. Even though it kinda looked like your butt. Do 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 do. Smack. Stance breaking. So it's telling me to jump and smack. I don't do a lot of jumping attacks. I should probably try doing that more. And one thing I may do for fun in an episode is beating somebody with my shield. Because you can do that. You know what? Come here. Guard counters, yep. You can't do critical hits with a shield. Haha. Not gonna lie, that was amusing. I could totally dual-wield shields and just beat the crap out of people with them. The critical hits are nice, but it's just so hilarious. Whee! Go through all that for 604 experience. And an emote. I am so bloody. Does being caked in blood actually do anything to your character? Because I honestly have no idea. If anyone wants to let me know, please let me know. Because I have no idea. No clue. And this place is a dungeon I never completed. I admittedly got cranky. Wee. Two very nice items. The first, if you invade someone's world, if I'm not mistaken, get invaded, you should be able to just send them home. Yep, sends another or oneself home. Now, I don't know if it actually works on invaders, because I generally don't play online. I don't bring other people into fights a lot of the times, unless the fight is seriously cheesing me off. Ah, beautiful world. And it's kind of funny, that is literally where you started. So they took you a long ways away. And the map? Well, she tiny right now.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you,
He is an
however,
ass.
you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
He's rude, but
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted. It's time you said to Castle Storm if you see.
okay. So he's basically telling you to go to the castle that you saw. And then here, small golden effigy. You use that, and you can actually place your summon sign at those areas that I grabbed it from. And you can invite people. Those skulls are so nice. Nice little experience boost. Do some hunting. Hi-ya! You can stay down there, boy. Boink. We are going to grab this one. Sights of Grace fast traveling. It's nice. There are a lot of them. Like, it almost seems redundant how many there are. Now that we've grabbed that, and we'll talk to the dude there in a minute. He is a merchant. I just don't have enough runes to really want to buy anything from him yet. But he has some useful stuff. I'll get there, I'll get there. Slice. Slice. Da 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 da. Hello, sir. You are going to be backstabbed. Well, maybe not. Smack. Da 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 da. My first playthrough of this game, I used a bastard sword. It held me through most of the game, but I'm also, I don't know, stubborn? I say that because I rarely ever used an Asher. Like, ever. And if you're new to Elden Ring and you're choosing my video to watch, Ashes of War are essentially a weapon skill that is transferable to other weapons. All depends on what you want to use, if it's capable of going onto it, and then you also need a specific item in order to actually apply it. We'll touch base on that shortly. I intend to get one soon. Aw, you turned around. Rude. And here's a nice place where you can actually get respawning root resin. That is useful material. Okay, run over here. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Oh, you saw me. How rude of you. Well, your guts look better all over me anyway. That came out creepier than I expected. Oh well. Hello. And we have this little guy. Now, note the color. It's red. Alvidaze, you're gonna die. I said die. Teardrop scarabs. So, because he was red, I got a free flask. So free healing. Right there. Boom. Blue ones, restore your blue. I am suffering some network issues. You can tell from the lag stutters. This is an issue I'm going to have with remote play. If I had the ability to hook my PlayStation 5 up to my computer to record smoothly, I would. But unfortunately, I do not. Wish I did, but I don't. It sucks. And we got another skull. More golden runes. Always useful, always useful. And good to hold on to, too. Alright, come over here. Okay, they're walking away. That'll give me a free backstab. Though they always seem to see you do it. Hi. How you doing, Mr. Warhammer? Yeah, you can come say hi to me. And then you can die hilariously. You died? Ow, that was gonna happen. Let's get rid of you, because you're actually dangerous. Come on. Woohoo! You're down. Bolts. Oh, I actually got the war pick. You have glowing eyes. If you ever see an enemy with eyes that glow like that, they have increased runes for you to obtain upon their death. See, I got 275. Shouldn't be that high. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you did not see me. I am not ready for you. Go away. Now the war pick. It is actually a nice weapon. It looks like it's supposed to be a higher actual dexterity build compared to this, but its attributes required are higher strength, less dexterity. It's actually useful in one area until your primary weapon is strong enough to take care of the dudes, and I'll get to that at a later point. Alright. And now for the sneaky sneaks. Well, actually, I only need a sneaky sneak on you. Because you're annoying. Jump. And we have a flail. One of the first bleed weapons you can obtain with not a lot of difficulty. Smack. Do. I'm wearing armor, you can't see me. I meld. Hi. Ah, good, a smithing stone one. I can actually upgrade my weapon. Alright. And then over here, I know there's a site of grace up there, game. You will not tease me for now. Then we come over here. Stabby, stabby! What'd you drop me? You gave me your shield. The first real great shield you are able to obtain if you're patient. I was lucky. Lord Sworn Greatsword. A decent weapon, all things considered. But it requires a decent amount of, strength. If you want to do a greatsword build, it's at least a good one to start yourself off with. Hi. Hi. And there was a little bit more internet lag. Hopefully that doesn't happen during a boss fight. Ruined fragments. I'll be grabbing that in a minute. Do. Alright, and when I take care of this dude, there are literally only 2 dudes left. We got Mr. Horny Boy here. I call him that for that reason right there. Hi. You want to play too? Do you? Do you think you're lucky, punk? Woohoo! You could have got lucky. No friends for you. You fight me mano-a-mano. And I'm just gonna rotate and backstab. That's one thing about this dude. You don't have to parry, you don't have to try to guard break. You can literally just keep circling him and you're able to backstab him. It's admittedly hilarious a lot of the times. Sometimes you can get a backstab when you thought you weren't going to get a backstab. And usually when you backstab and knock down, charge your heavy attack. And you will actually get them. And look at that, I'm back up to all 3 of my Crimson Tears. Break, damn it. Thank you. Now, we're going to activate this Site of Grace, but I'm not going to rest at it yet. You rest at this one, or the one to the south of this encampment, and you will actually obtain your ability to level up. We'll do it at the south one. Just because after I grab the ability to level up, we're going for a merry ride. I don't mean that hilariously. But you saw that this place was called the Gatefront Ruins. Most ruins you run into will have a basement. Whee! Now, some of them will just take you to a literal treasure chest. And this one gives you the Whetstone Knife and the Ash of War Storm Stomp. Now, the shield I currently have on, as long as I'm holding it, I'll parry. If I two-hand, I'll do square off. With this sword, you basically do this, hold in L2 or left trigger, then you go to do your critical, or your heavy attack, and you will actually do a different attack. Ooh, skull. Free experience! Haha! Alright. And now to rest. I'm tired. All that killing made me a little woozy.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want her cloak. If there is a way to obtain it, somebody tell me, because I like it.
I offer you an accord.
Yes, pretty golden eye.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Sure.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Oh, look, I'm married.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
That I will. Now let's level up.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
Thank you. Now we can
Your
level up.
thoughts, your ambitions.
I do not like my
principles
arcane
you
being
would
that
follow.
low. But I'm leaving it like that. Now we are going to increase my dexterity and my strength for this level up. Horseback riding. Yes. Now, before we go riding on our merry way, we're going back here.
This way, Tarnished.
Because
May
of
I
her.
have a word?
Aye.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yeah.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Thank you. And thank you.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erd Tree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battles past, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
And that means we can have friends in battle without relying
Forgive
on our
my
actual
intrusion,
real-life friends
Tarnished.
and causing
I
problems.
doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the Two Fingers?
Bye-bye. Now, I'm going to change my equipment, but for a moment. Because this is better on horseback. I'm going to use my runes that I have found. The number 2. And the 4 number 1s. Thank you. Aye.
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
You mean beginner goods, dude. Alright, so typical shop menu stuff. I've never bought the telescope. Haven't needed it. But we want the crafting kit. The pots are, you know, they're useful, and yet I never use them. I'm very weird like that. Oh yeah. And he's also got these. They actually tell you stuff. Locations and items.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Thank you. Now, you don't want to go out at night. You just don't. So even though we have those, I don't have the ability to grant a level to any weapon, because I am a very horrible person at spending. I spend so much. No, we're not going to do horseback. I'm totally kidding. We are going to do horseback. Alright. We are going to go back here to the Yale Lake North. And I will show you the very first location for newcomers to actually farm runes. At least, personal opinion, if you don't want to go shooting across the map. It's open world. Feel free. We'll take care of that voice in a little bit. These guys are annoying. You get too close to the flame dudes, they will stun you long enough and take you off your horse. Oh yeah, that. Nope, 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 nope. You are not leaving. Stop targeting. Hup, hup. Did I make you mad? I made you mad. I made you mad. Hi. Mind you, I am horrible at horse combat most of the time. Haha. Smacky, smacky. Smacky, smacky. Ow, you kicked me. That's rude. I said that's rude. Would you stop that? Ow. Look. Fall off your damn horse. Woohoo! 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 Oh, the halberd makes me fat roll. Good night. Oh, good, he gave me a free one. Now, the reason I say this is a good area to farm is because of these two here. They're big, lumbering, idiotic. They can hurt quite a lot. If you started as an astrologer, you'll have the Glintstone arc spell. You can actually target the far one, send the arc through both of them, and take them out rather easily. But if you just go back and forth, eventually that will happen. It's kind of a negative thing when that happens, because he's no longer tethered to the cart. And he can now chase you. Hi. My name's Jeff. How you doing? But he gives you 1,000 runes on his own. And there's two of them. You do the math. Hi. 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 While you are tethered to your carriage, oh, can I? Would you just... It did not want to let me do it. That happens sometimes. I can't get in the right position to do it, and then I miss my opportune. Come on, big boy. Take a stomp, take a swipe, do what you're gonna do. I'ma just smack you. I'ma smack you. I'ma smack you. It's a little weird that their guts are hanging out. Like, just saying. Ow! You're lucky you're just hurting my horse. Thank you. That's an easy 2,000. And it's pretty easy once you get used to the horseback. Now comes the fun part. Hi. Ah, big boy, come get me. Come on, over here. Are you seriously gonna get stuck? Well, you know, all the more for me. Ah, there he is. Woohoo! I actually got a heavy attack off. I'm happy. Ouch! I'm not happy. Ow, whoa, I got stuck on him. Smacky, smacky. Owie, owie. Heal, heal. Oh, I killed him. Okay. You know, you guys can stop being rude. Hi. Go away. Please go away. Okay, now that they're dead, I am able to take care of you. Stop that. Your sword is actually nice. Do. I'll turn my back to you. Ha! Fool, you thought I would keep it turned? I'm kidding, I'm not that big of an idiot. Most days. Since you're the bigger threat, unlike your weirdo zombie counterparts here, ow. Poor timing on your part. Okay. Now there was more... I could have swore there were more items to grab. Well, either way. That was a bunch of them. Now, I'm already running 40 minutes. I don't want to go much past 40 because, well, that's my standard length. And, of course, introductory videos do this. So, you come up here, you see a bunch of poisonous flowers. Yada, 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 it's all fun. What? I'm kind of being a dum-dum right now. First, I'll kill you guys for a nice little item. Hi! Thank you for your armor. Gold pickle foot. Sweet. What's that message for down there? Visions of wicked sort. No, I don't see nobody. Smack. I said smack. They always give items. Not a lot of great items, but still items that are useful in crafting. I almost did not grab the treasure from this. It's a great axe. Yes. But now I am going to go to the place that I want to continue the next episode from. It's a good place to go for early ons. It's a decent dungeon. Turtle, 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 turtle. And they just basically give you the turtleneck meats. You can turn that into an item that boosts stamina regeneration, as hilarious as that is. Alright, so I just gotta keep going this way. Not that way. That way's gonna lead me to a place I don't want to go. Is it a place that I want to... You know what? We'll do that next episode. Let's not get sidetracked. I'm ADHD. I do that a lot. Sidetracking is a thing that I unfortunately do way too often. Now, as we come over here, we may get an ugly. He would normally show up right there. You get too close, you get your first dragon. That's why you don't stop. Big crabs. Big crabs. You don't want crabs. I said what I said. Whee! And in here, we have the Limgrave Tunnels. This place is actually decently nice. It's a good dungeon, and you can get a decent amount of upgrade materials. Now, before I seemingly forget, there are areas that you can hop off on for better or for worse. This one doesn't lead you anywhere. It's kind of a whatever. It's not the only one, though. There is another one. Just slightly further up. We're going to activate this. There we go. There we are. You can see it right there. Shiza. I do that. I hold in a button, and it backsteps me. I am horrible for that. But you jump, and as you can see, there's nothing. Not even a hidden wall. This is more or less a tutorial. Because most of these mines actually have walkways on ledges that you have to jump from the elevators for. There are a lot of them in a lot of different dungeons to do. So, for these nice runes I have, we're going to gain more health because health. We're going to gain more stamina because stamina and equipment load. We are also going to raise intelligence for a weapon I am going to use later. And that's it for now. I'm going to actually rest at the Grace to end this off. I hope you enjoy. And if I'm missing something, if you want me to go look for a specific item, by all means, I have no problems with doing that. But I hope you stick through me to the end, and I will see you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.